Oh, here we go. It's the lights. Didn't even notice that. It is 4 lights. It is 5 lights ahead of the drivers out here in Shanghai for Tier 1, ladies and gentlemen. Letting the revs rise up, and it is go, go, go for Bro Mama Racing. It is Red Bull of Dylan, who leads his way with a really good start, and so does the other Red Bull in Fraser. He's going to try and knock it down the inside. It's a horrible turn, and that means the AlphaTauri of Frozen has to move out the way, dropping him down positions. Everyone else keeping him nice and tidy. We have people dropping off of Ratty Terror and Neox going down. Ella by the way with Matty World 2. Both Tier 2 drivers coming up from last season, battling away with each other, and now looking for a change of P2. It is House to take it off away from VET Elite. Can he do anything to respond? No, not for now. I'll have to wait and see, but I can tell you can do. It is Crew of Age. He's going to go free and Briss pretty much with him, Fraser and BRL Frozen. Of all people, dropping down. P4 down to P6. Heft moving up the positions now against Roman. Dylan sets the fast lap of this Grand Prix. We'll let everything settle down a little bit more. But can Fraser do anything to challenge onto the McLaren? No, he can't. He has to wait just for now. But I can tell you he's going to stick his nose, and it is Frozen with a very good exit on turn there. They leave each other in the room. Very good racing there. Can Frozen go for somewhat of a switch back to try and counter on the Red Bull? No. At the moment, there's more on. He's had a crash, and he's had a crash with Brighty Terror, of all people. They're two very close friends. I don't know if they got into contact with each other, but I can tell you one thing. They are both not going to be happy one bit. His teammate is falling down a bit, but it's a spin, and it is BET Elite. The McLaren falls down, and so he takes Ella with him, and that is not good for the McLaren. Now both Red Bulls can move up the position a bit, and then the lone survivor in-house just kind of chilling in his own world at the moment. Now is it time for Fraser to get the move off? He is going to unload the BRS on the straight, and this is going to be the easiest move we are going to see all night, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to use any of the RS. Kudaves doesn't really challenge it. He knows this is not a time to be battling away with each other. I wonder, yes, someone did change the title on the stream, as that is a very bad turn for Kudaves. Is that going to allow BRL Frozen to get in? Yes, it is. But Kudaves is going to come right back at BRL Frozen. As now, Kudaves is under a load of pressure from BRL Optic. Can he dive it up the inside? He can, but that is a horrible turn for Frozen, and that's just going to allow Kudaves to come right back at him. Thank you very much. I'll take a little piece of that cherry. P12 is more riding 64947. Then followed by that, we have got Bright Terror, as them two are going to battle out between each other in towards turn 13 of 16. No, turn 14, sorry, of 16. On this track, it is Bright Terror. 2 meters away. P13 goes to Moral, and P14 is Dark HD. As Frozen is now going to have a little snap back up on Crew of A's now. But can Crew of A's do anything to counter? Once again, he's going to take it round the outside as they go 2 and Briss. It is very clean race, ladies and gentlemen. They're keeping it side by side. Can the AlphaTauri get ahead and get through to break the curse? And he is back up again. No, he's not pitted, so it might be next lap, as Crew of A's and Neox are now battling with each other. And then here comes Hef, who's going to try and take the pair of them. Just not quite getting there at the moment, but we do see Crew of A's is flashing. Is it time for Hef to have a stab back at it? He's been under the radar through the whole race, and now it's his time to pounce as he blasts the RS, and he's up into P5, does Hef. Very good stuff, very nice, very what you want to see. Looking further up though, it is the McLaren of Crew of A's battling between each other, but he's had a spin. He's been knocked off the track by Hef, and that is not good for the McLaren, and he's fully spun once again. But Brighty Terror, is he going to try and dive and move? We do know he's also an aggressive driver. Yes, he's going to try and guy up a little move on Logovic, but can Logovic bring it right back around the outside? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe go in for a little bit of a switchback. It is Ferrari versus Williams, Williams versus Ferrari, and we will see Brighty Terror with the comfortable move up and towards P11. Gone. So I feel like I wonder what I'm going to do. Here for there's going to be Logovic going to dive down the inside of Brighty Terror, but can he Brighty Terror do the switchback he's been asking for? And Brighty Terror up and towards P11 once again. The Ox also stays out, and so does Ella. Hef decides to stay out with Roman, as Hef is trying to have a little move on Ella as they tackle each other a little bit. This is misogynistic, to say the least, from Hef here. As now is that Roman who wants a bit of the pie as well, trying to come through in towards P6. No, he does not. He stays behind just for now. I mean, yes, they do stay out. Brighty Terror, by the way, can we mention him? Has been making moves pretty much every single lap, and now he's on his comeback drive up in towards P7. But Frozen, is he going to eye up a little bit of a move on Logovic, who we haven't spoken about in much this race, up into P5 at the moment? Is he going to get jumped by 2 people? No, Fraser is just not close enough or stuff like that, as it is House. He was on the fast lap of this Grand Prix, and he's back up into P2. But can Roman go for an amazing switchback? No. He holds off for now. Maybe it's just time for him to pit. Maybe he's realised, yeah, maybe it is time. Yes, it is. Suggestions that there's not going to be a safety car this race, but I can tell you what there will be. It is a move for Fraser. He's had 2 easy moves this race, and this is the second up in towards P3, away from BMRL. Fraser, but can he try and go around the outside or go for a little bit of a switchback to come back with it? No, he'll hold off, but now it is 7 lap old hards compared to Fraser's 5 lap old hards, so it will be in Fraser's time. As no, Frozen gets a 3-second time penalty. Will he try and go for a move to try and battle away from it and get away from 3 seconds? He's going to go wide, and Fraser lets him through. Fraser's like, he's got 3 seconds, I can just keep behind him. As Brighty Terror up into P8, battling away with Roman once again. As they go side by side. Very strong racing for the pair of them, as Brighty Terror loses out on it and back up into P9. We go back towards Brighty Terror. You can see on the board of JP Hughes, of Brighty Terror making the move as they go side by side. Can JP Hughes do anything to come back on it? 2 horrible turns. I think all 3 of them had a very poor line there. And it's a safety car. It's a virtual safety car. I didn't even get to see what that was from. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a fall. But is anyone going to put onto the softs? It seems like it is Hef who's decided to pit. Maybe he thought it was a full safety car. I'm guessing it will go on to the soft compound tyres, but I don't think pitting there was the greatest call. But Dylan, on the last 2 laps now, this is the actual last 2 laps, as he is running home in P1. Pretty much a very comfortable win for him. We'll get to speak to him later on in the interview section and find out a little bit more from him from that. But as we make our way up towards the line,